To make this recipe, you'll need 3 to 4 cups of baby kale, or 1 adult bunch of kale, 1/4 cup of dried cranberries, 1/4 cup of roasted sunflower seeds, 1 apple, and 1 lemon. The tools you need for this recipe are a large and small bowl, a kid chef knife or an adult chef knife, a large spoon, and a cutting board.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Poughkeepsie Food Power at Home. I'm SonyaJoy and I'm here today to make kale and apple salad with you. First step in making this kale and apple salad is to prepare your kale. So if you've been following along with us at Poughkeepsie Food Power at Home, you have gotten seeds to grow your own baby kale at home, and you can follow along with our harvesting microgreens video to learn how to harvest your kale for this salad. If it didn't grow to be as large as this kale or this baby kale, that's okay, just give it more time. You can give it more sunlight, or you can harvest it as a sprout and use it that way in the salad. If you have adult kale at home, you can follow along with our video called African Style Greens to learn how to de-stem and chop this kale to prepare this for a delicious salad as well. The second step for making this kale and apple salad is to squeeze your lemon. So let's prepare this lemon for squeezing by softening it. So rolling it back and forth under your hands a good 8 to 10 times is going to soften this lemon and let the juice run right out. And kids love to do this. You can roll it back and forth. You can pass your lemon back and forth on a table. Just make sure you don't press so hard that the juice squeezes out, because that does happen. Sour is just one of the 5 flavors. There's salty, sweet, savory, and bitter. Can you think of something that tastes like each of those flavors? Maybe something like soy sauce is salty, maple syrup is sweet, lemons are sour, and like gravy is savory, and something that's bitter might be like cocoa powder without sugar added to it. So as you're going through your week, see if you taste all of the 5 flavors. Hold your lemon with the claw, and we're gonna cut it with the chef's knife. Either a kid chef knife or an adult chef knife will do. Slice it right down the middle by sawing back and forth. Smells delicious. So bright and cheerful. So get a small bowl, and we're gonna squeeze the lemon into the bowl. If you're working with small fingers, maybe slice your lemon in half one more time to make it a little bit smaller. Great. Now we're gonna pretend that our fingers are like a little grate for the lemon seeds to stick in and the lemon juice to run through. If you have a metal or plastic juicer at home, go ahead and use that, but your fingers work really well. Awesome. Okay, so we have some delicious lemon juice for this recipe, and we are going to use that in our next step, so keep it close at hand. The next step for this salad is to core and slice your apple. So you're gonna cut your apple by holding it with the claw, using your kid chef knife or your adult chef knife to cut down. Sawing back and forth, you have to use a little bit of your arm muscle, get all the way through. Then place your apple on the flat side and cut down on the right side of the core. Turn, just kind of imagining that there's a sort of square inside of the apple where you have your core. Great job. So I like to save this and munch on it, so I'm gonna set this aside. Take your apple and hold it with the claw, and you're gonna slice down into beautiful wedges like that. And what I love about apples is that they're full of fiber, especially in the peel. And fiber is like a room for your belly. It keeps your digestive system really healthy and strong. Fiber is also important for helping you to feel full after you eat. So this salad is full of kale with fiber and apples with fiber, so it's definitely going to be a filling salad. And I think it also adds that beautiful pop of red color or green color, depending on what apple you have. We're gonna pour about a tablespoon of the lemon juice onto these apple slices and stir. And that's just gonna keep them looking fresh and keep the color from getting brown. before we finish our salad. So we're gonna go back to our baby greens and top them with some delicious salad toppings. So we have sunflower seeds and cranberries to top with. You could use any toppings like fresh or dried fruit, and you could use any kind of seed or nut like walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, pepitas, anything that you have at home will work to top this salad. And we're just gonna add a little bit of seeds for texture, some nice crunch to our salad, and we've got some cranberries for sweetness. So we've hit a lot of our different flavor notes. We have bitter in the kale, we've got sour in the lemon, and some sweet in the cranberries and in the apples. It's beautiful already, but we're actually going to finish by decorating it with the apple slices. You can make a circle all the way around your kale, or you can stir them in if you don't have a lot of time and that's easier for you. But I think this is something that makes the salad look even more enticing. You get to see some of that red on green color. It's a gorgeous salad. Wow. Let's add a few more seeds on top and a little bit more of the cranberries as well. Look at that, our gorgeous kale and apple salad. You can dress it with a little bit more lemon juice if you like. Also a pinch of salt might add some flavor, or you can eat it just as it is. Thanks so much for joining us for this installment of Poughkeepsie Food Power at Home. Enjoy.